How's everyone doing today? I wanted to make this quick video um, because reason why I haven't been doing many videos is because I've been doing some work in my house, as you guys can see. This is on the first level, so I do apologize for a lot of the camera movement. But I did want to have a discussion about options, because a lot of people comment on these videos that paintball markers are not, that they don't work, blah, blah, blah. Look, I always say this all the time. If you have the money and if you can, get yourself a boomstick. That is the ultimate self-defense weapon, a boomstick. But for those that can't have boomsticks or don't want boomsticks, you have options. I won't say anymore that there are alternatives, but there are options out here that you can use. The reason why I have this one out here is because some folks actually carry these. May that be the FSC or the Pepperball TCP, which is the same exact model, just rebranded. I don't know if Pepperball owns FSC or FSC owns Pepperball. I have no idea. So if anyone knows, please leave it in the comment section below. But if you do use these, they are a good option. They're powerful. And you don't use these with paint. For those that think that these are used with paint, they are not used with paint. They are used with 4-gram riot balls, 7-gram riot balls, 8-gram riot balls. Depends on where you buy them. The weight is different. The material is different. Like I buy from Grimberg, the HP 68 rounds and the jewel rounds. They're 7.8 grams. And they're made of copper and nylon. These are not used with paint. Let's get that out of the way now. Because I know people comment that you cannot use paintball guns with paint as a self. We know that. That's why I always say these are used with riot balls or Grimberg rounds or breaker balls. Now, the reason why this is here is because I thought of this the other day, that if you use these, you can use it in combination with your pepper spray. If you have pepper spray, you use it in combination, both of them, meaning you carry this and this. You use this and this to defend yourself if you carry this on your person. If you're using something like this for home defense, sorry for the noise, my kids are upstairs. You know how kids are. I don't know what type of combination you want to use if you're using this for home defense. So for home defense, you might want to get yourself a crossbow or something. I featured not too long ago the Cobra Adder V2, which is the new model from Georg Sprov. So that could be an option for you. The AR-6 Stinger Steamboat, that's also another option for you. It's smaller and less powerful than the Cobra Adder, but it's an option. There's all types of options out there. It's just whatever you decide, just make sure you know what you're getting into, because I've always said, last time I said, the con of these is that anything can go wrong with these. Point blank. Anything could go wrong with these. You can have an air leak and the weapon is useless, or the marker is useless. So do your due diligence and, it is what it is. You know, some people, like I said before, some people don't want firearms. Some people can't have them. And there are options. You know, if I was looking into that the other day, and there are, like, let's say you can't have a firearm because you're a prohibited person. There are some you would have to do extremely you would have to do a lot of research to find out what you can have. And when I say that, I'm talking about muzzle loaders, also known as cap and ball revolvers, black powder revolvers. You would have to do a lot of research. You would have to look at the ATF website. You know, you would have to speak to attorneys and find out exactly what you can and cannot have. Because from what I was reading the other day, there are some muzzleloaders or cap and ball or black powder revolvers that you cannot have because they are easily converted to shoot cartridge rounds. Now, again, this is all based on research that I've done in the past couple of days, because someone left a comment and I was like, you know what, let me make sure. So there are some cap and ball revolvers that you can have. There are some that you cannot have. Also, and the reason why I say that is because the ATF does not categorize cap and ball revolvers as firearms. So you have to look at that, but also you have to look at your state and local laws, because even though the federal government doesn't classify them as firearms, your state still can. So you have to do your due diligence. You have to do a shit ton, pardon my language, but you have to do a shit ton of research before you get into that, if you're a person that wants a firearm and cannot have one. So do your research. And I guess that's the video for today. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have yourselves a good day.